Okay, everyone's gone helmet mad lately, and I for one am beginning to really sort of get into them. I have to say there's various different types. Main Irish Airsoft sell the Mitch 2 style or the Mike 2 style helmets. This is like an Ops Core fast bump helmet. Now this is a real steel version. This isn't like a copy, or this is made by Daniel Technologies and is a retail price of about 80 euros. Reason being, it's not a fake or a clone or a copy. This is a real one. Now there's very limited stocks on these. The build quality is superb. You may have seen a few Gardaí roving the streets on their bicycles wearing these things. That's the exact same version that they're wearing. If they're wearing it, I don't see why we shouldn't wear it for airsoft. Quality and manufacturing of this is superb, extremely light, and that's a big plus. And it also has all the features and you know, look of the fast bump helmet that we see so many soldiers wearing. And this is in black. I believe it comes in tan as well. Black is obviously more for you know, your SWAT CQB style loadout, and your tan would be for your more multi-camish kind of look. Anyway, certainly a superb piece of kit, even though it is a tad expensive, but what you're paying for is quality. Hydrographic transfers. Now this is a 1911, this is a Glock. Both have been treated to change the look of them by the use of hydrographic transferring. It's a way of putting camo on your guns or any kind of look to your gun. This stuff doesn't peel off. It's as permanent can be, and the quality of these is superb. Now Main Irish Airsoft themselves actually don't do the transfer method themselves. They send your items out of store and they get done, and they bring them back and then hand them back to you. Now this is not a cheap way of camoing up your gear, but it is certainly the best way to do it. They do all different kinds of patterns, pretty much is, you know, the world is your oyster where patterns are concerned, and I have to say they do make your guns look rather hardcore, and let's face it, in airsoft we all like to look a bit more unique, and that's exactly what this does. So if you're in the mood for changing your favourite weapons into something a little bit more gooch, the hydrographic transfers may be a way forward for you. You know me for World War II, it's my favourite period, and this is a Kar 98 from around that period. If you're a German aficionado, then this will be a gun for you, but what I will say straight away is this is not a skirmish gun at all. This is a plinkers or reenactors kind of piece, and the reason being for that, because it's a shell ejector. It comes with these sort of alloy shells, and you just load them in like you would a real steel version through the breech here, and once they're in, it's locked. Now when you fire, it's a case of, the real way is to have your hand out and try and catch the shell as it comes out, because otherwise they could drop, and if it drops, it'll hit the floor and it could damage the tips of them. You know, if you're on grass, it's not such a big problem, but if you're on concrete, I certainly be trying to catch these before they hit the ground. Not going to be for everyone, a bit specialised, and it's certainly different, but according to the lads in MIA, these are huge sellers, and a lot of guys really love them. The build quality is fantastic, so certainly worth a look if you want something a little bit different from the period.